POC Network here with another unboxing and review coming from a company called Maingear, a manufacturer of computers and other things. And by other things, I mean something sitting right next to me right here. And we'll introduce by showing off exactly what I'm sitting on right now. It's called a chair. It's something that people use to prop themselves up as they're doing a specific task. But it's a basic chair. It just gets me here. It's nice and comfy, but it's not like super cool and super awesome like the one sitting next to me right here, which is the new gaming chair from Maingear. This is their Forma GT gaming chair. It's new, sort of, relatively. It's late last year is actually when it launched, but it's a hot selling product because they can't keep it in stock apparently. In fact, right now it's back ordered for 2 weeks. It shows on their website, and it's not available on Amazon either, so I'm guessing they're right. But again, this is the Forma GT gaming chair from Maingear. It's meant to be a gaming chair that's going to be of higher quality, look and feel. It's got great materials inside supposedly, including really nice foam that's comfortable yet also very supportive. The exterior is mostly made up of leatherette, which is a fake leather, but looks just as cool. Just about every gaming chair out there, if it does have any form of leather, it's going to be a leatherette type. But you got good stuff on the inside, good stuff on the outside. It looks cool, feels cool. Supposedly, we haven't tried it out yet. That's why it's still in a box, but we're gonna do that today. We're gonna open this thing up, see what it looks like, see what it feels like, and let you know what we think. But it has a lot more features too that we'll discuss, including 165-degree recline on the back, the back rest, which is not the lowest that some of these chairs will go. We've seen a lot that go to 190, but in our personal experience, those tip over really easy. So 165 is more reasonable because it's, you don't have to worry about falling over as you're gaming, or, at 165 degrees, unless your monitors are up above you facing down, you're probably just enjoying nap time. You have your typical setup in terms of a headrest and a lumbar support. Both of them are a micro fleece material that has memory foam on the inside. So that's kind of what you find in most of these chairs. And it runs for about $349. And again, it's back ordered. So you can order it now. You can, it's really just pre-order it in a way, even though it's already been out. So just reserve yours so you can make sure you can get one when they do come back into stock. But for now, let's go ahead and open it up. I want to see how long it takes to set this baby up and what it looks like, what it feels like, and what it looks like on camera for you to see. So let's get started. And voila, you have a completed chair already. And it took maybe 20 minutes? Let's see, let's check the clock. We took 20 minutes. 20 minutes to put the whole thing together, and that was just two people. Actually, just one person. The other person had a camera, so it really didn't count. So we got some pictures of the whole process. But I can definitely tell you, this chair is pretty comfortable. It comes with everything you need to get it together, to put everything together. It only comes with two little tools, two little hex keys pretty much. Well, one of them has a Phillips screwdriver on one side. We didn't have to even use the Phillips screwdriver, I don't think. It was just all the hex keys. So you got two different sizes for the hex keys. It comes with all the bolts. The bolts are really super reinforced. The materials are reinforced. Everything really seems solid on this chair. If you've ever put together, let's say, $100 leather executive chair from Office Max or something, you probably know, as you're screwing in the bolts, you hear cracking and all sorts of bad stuff. That kind of gives the idea that that chair's not going to last that long. This one wasn't the case. Everything was just really, really solid. The bolts, everything that where the bolts insert and screw into, everything held together really nicely. And it came together fast. In fact, the base of the chair and the armrests were already put together. You just have to put the back to that, the wheels onto the legs, and then you have your everything that goes in between for your hydraulics to lift the chair up and down. That's it. So it's really, really super fast to put everything together. You have the instructions that actually at first I thought when we were taking it out of the box, it was like a poster. Like, oh, look, it's like a Maingear poster. Let me go get that. And here we go. So you have this poster here that says "Be Next." And I'm thinking, sure, it's a poster. Actually, no, it's a really big instructional that walks you through setting up the chair. So all of your various different needs, it's really straightforward. It doesn't take too many steps here. It comes with white gloves for crying out loud. So that way you have the ability to give the white glove treatment, I guess, putting it all together so you don't get any fingerprints or anything, in case you want to take pictures afterwards and send it to all your friends and say, check out what I just got. But you have, like I said, very few pieces. You got your back, you have your seat with the armrests already put together, you have your legs, you have your hydraulics, you have your cushions. This one just slides onto the top over the headrest. The bottom one is just a pillow. It just sits right in there. It doesn't attach or hook on or anything like that. You have your wheels. The wheels are really sturdy. The one thing to point out, the legs are metal, which is really cool because when you go to places like Office Depot, like I said, or Office Max, and you get that $99 office chair that looks really cool at first, you notice certain things aren't going to last, you know, and some things you're used to, like the legs are usually plastic. But these are not plastic. They're metal. They're very, very durable, and they look nice. The wheels are plastic, but they don't feel any less durable than anything else we've ever tested, you know, in terms of what's really piqued our interest in some of the models we've seen in the past. But it doesn't feel cheap. They don't feel like they're going to fall apart like some of those cheaper chairs. Your hydraulic system comes together really easily. You got little plastic pieces to cover the sides here so you don't see where the arms, or at least the brackets to the seat attach to the backrest. I mean, it's straightforward. The chair is extremely comfortable. The right side is what you use to bring it up and down. So if you want to go up, you want to go down, whatever the case, you have a latch here that just triggers the ability to, you know, lean back or not, or you just lock it in place and it doesn't go anywhere. Again, those are normal features. The armrest right here, you have 3 buttons. You can bring them up and down, so that way you can adjust them to, you know, give yourself a good 90-degree to your elbows or whatever else is comfortable to you. Or if you're wanting it to slide underneath your desk, you can get that all sorted. You have 2 buttons here that also allow them to slide backwards and forwards. So if you have long arms, the far reach or anything, you know, again, it's all about comfort. And of course here also allows them to slide back and forth as well. Again, width, or you're skinny, whatever the case may be, this chair can actually custom fit to you. And of course, one last thing is you have a latch here. This handlebar here is a lot like the car seat in your, well, car, and you pull up on it and the seat goes back. And again, it's 165 degrees tilt. You know, so it's not all the way back, it's just enough. And of course, I mean, you can rock in this thing. It's not going anywhere, so you're not gonna fall back. It does, you know, you gotta be careful coming back up because it does have a good spring on it, so you gotta go with it. If not, it's gonna smack you in the back. And, you know, like it did the first time I tried doing that, and it isn't as pleasant. I mean, it is a really, really sturdy chair. It is really well built, and for $350, it could be yours. So, of course, you gotta wait for the back order to finish. So this is the Main Gear, or at least the Main Gear company. This is their Forma GT gaming chair. It's nice. I like it, we like it. So far, 3 of us have sat in it, and I'm sure it's going to get kind of abused by the end of the day as everybody kind of gets their time in it. But it feels comfortable, it offers that back support, it doesn't lean back too much like a lot of office chairs or anything like that. And that's really an important detail right there, because a lot of those $99 chairs, again, I'm not trying to hate on Office Max or Depot or anything, but a lot of those chairs, when you lean back on them, when they're perfectly upright, the whole chair kind of leans back a little bit. It doesn't really give you a lot of back support. Where these chairs, I mean, it's locked. It's right there. So if you want it straight up and down, you're going to get straight up and down. And as long as you have the side latch here locked, you're not going to lean anywhere. So you're going to be just there. It's going to give you all the back support you need, especially with the lumbar support here, your headrest, and everything else to make your gaming experience or anything else comfortable. So we're going to definitely keep this around the office. You'll probably see this in other videos and content to come. And for more information, of course, always remember to check out our website. We're going to have all sorts of stuff like this featured for you to absorb. So if you liked what you've seen here, don't forget to comment below. We have that comment section and a subscription button. So if you want to follow us, so we get to talk about this, you get to follow us, see more content coming out, go to the website, see what we have to offer. And as always, we thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time. If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, and or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.